power was on the line.
Why can't I reach it?
And Lochte and Bennett fetched victory.
We did it!
But their celebration was short-lived.
The two of you must now battle against each other. The winner will be the HOH. The loser will become the first nominee of the season.
What? Wow.
Knowing he could end up on the block, Jonathan pitched Ryan on a super alliance.
With numbers, no matter what happens, we're both safe.
In case I lose the HOH competition and find myself on the block, the best way to stay safe is to have voting numbers on my side.
And he quickly got Lolo, Tamar, Natalie, and Candy on board.
What if we aligned?
Yeah.
An alliance full of all these superheroes done fell in my lap.
With Ryan and Jonathan going to battle for the most powerful position in the house. Lochte knocked down his block, Tease,
You are the first HOH of the season.
putting Jonathan on the block tee.
You are now automatically nominated for eviction.
Needing 2 more nominees, Ryan told his alliance he was going after the Long Islanders.
I think Dina and Anthony.
There's no blood on your hands at all.
But Jonathan didn't want his mean girl's mama in danger.
If you put Tom and Anthony up, then that leaves Dina to go up another week. It could get you farther.
At the nomination ceremony,
My first nomination would be Anthony. All right.
Ryan kept Dina out of the deep end.
Tom.
So Ryan took my advice and kept Dina off the block. It shows me that Ryan listened to me and he's someone in this house that I can totally trust.
I'm caught off guard because he didn't tell us that's who he was gonna choose. But I think that Jonathan gave Ryan a little, don't pick my girl Dina, pick somebody else.
Tonight, it's the first veto competition of the season. Will the Golden Power save one of the nominees? Plus, with the pressure of the game underway, emotions begin to erupt.
I'm trying to tell you how I'm feeling, you're laughing. I can't do the laugh like.
All this right now on Celebrity Big Brother.
Nice shorts. Do they come in men's too?
God, like that? She just disappears?
I don't want to put anyone up there. It stinks. This is crazy. 3 nominees on the block. What? Jonathan, because he lost the HOH competition to me, and I had to put up 2 more. Anthony, he's so smart, so that could be dangerous later on in the game. And Tom, because he's a sleeper, you gotta watch out for that guy. It's week 1, and I feel like I'm diving in a pool with no water. Who wants to dive in a pool with no water?
Right, I should have cut a deal with him. I should have said, hey man, I got you next time.
I'm not loving the fact that I'm on the block, but let's face it, I am super impressed with Ryan Lochte. From a strategic point of view, he's doing exactly what I would do. He's nominating people that he thinks are a threat. Trust me, there's a job at Skybridge in his future.
The injustice of Celebrity Big Brother.
Being on the block sucks, but at least I'm against Anthony and Tom. I mean, people have to like me better than they like them, right? Plus, I have a solid alliance backing me up. I got this.
I think I'll be okay.
I do too.
I should have swang less.
Ryan Lochte put me on the block. What do? You go up to the head of household and chew him out? No, that's not going to do me any good. Maybe if I act like his friend, he can find it in his evil, waterlogged heart to save me with the veto if he wins. Is that a sentence?
He's so bummed about being on the block. Isn't he?
Yeah. Because I think he really wants people to see his personality.
Yeah, you know, I feel like he always getting these tough breaks.
Yes,
Like,
yes.
So here's the thing, like, Jonathan's kind of the one that picked the nominations. Remember we had agreed it was gonna be Diana. And then I walked out and Jonathan gave Ryan a look. And Ryan was like, he knew he had to switch it. Like, not what we talked about.
Right. So who HOH is this? Dina didn't come up on the block like Ryan said she was. It is very clear to me that this is Jonathan's HOH. It's just Ryan's face and Ryan getting played and Jonathan think he playing us. But can't play the old Tay-Tay. I see straight through you.
Yeah, I think it should be a group.
Yeah, yes.
It just really sucks that you have to put someone up. That sucks. The first one is the worst one to do.
Yes.
Because you're like, there's no reason.
You're supposed to put up the strongest, but our alliance is
Our
strong.
alliance is the strongest.
But I think that's what we need right now because we can get everyone else out.
Yeah, and then it's ride or die till the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ryan is my bro, my buddy, my ride or die in this game. Never in a million years would I think I would be teamed up with an Olympic athlete, but he picked me first in the very first competition, and for some reason, I just trust him.
I already know once our alliance is just our alliance, then I'm like,
out.
I'm going
I'm out.
first.
I'm going first.
I think we'll be fun. Because if it's athletic-wise, if it's athletic competition, there's no way.
Do you put an extra syllable in that word?
What?
Say it again.
Say what one?
The one that starts with an A?
Athletic.
You put an extra syllable in it! You go athletic.
Yeah.
Is it athletic? It's not athletic?
Athletic. What the athletic. Damn! Now I'm gonna be like...
Athletic.
Oh God, everything's chafed. Okay. Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's gonna be a good time. Good time. Let's work out.
Did you think he was gonna win?
No, I don't think anybody thought he was gonna win.
How do you think Trump figured out social media so well? I mean, he's just a master of Twitter.
Doing it with the TV show, been in the media forever. One of the things he used to love is he would shoot the tweet and he'd be watching TV and then boom, breaking news, and there was the tweet. It was up on the news. Just think about it. At that time, he probably had 20 million Twitter followers. Now he's got probably 60, but he's like, okay, so I got 20 million Twitter followers. How many people read the Wall Street Journal? 2 million? So I've got 10 times the power of the Wall Street Journal. Oh, and by the way, I shoot it off the satellite. It lands on everybody's news feed.
Immediately.
And so he figured that out, and he exploited that big time. He played them like a fiddle. And by the way, he still is.
Let's face it, I'm not in love with the president's war on the media or the non-strategic use of his Twitter feed. Having said that, he's going to continue to do it anyway, but he's never tweeted at me. One, I stayed loyal to him. I don't really say bad things about him, although I tell him to knock it off on Twitter, but I'm still want to help him. But if he turned on me, he knows I got a big mouth. That's not going to be great for him.
Whether you like him or dislike him, you have to admire the force of his personality and the nature of his game.
My makeup artist, you know, they call everything a she. Hairspray, they'll be like, oh, she's cute, like, or something like that.
She's cute.
Yeah. And
You like her?
Yeah.
She works, don't she?
We're not talking anything, but.
Bored.
Why would Jonathan come in here? He don't expect that we smart like that.
John is really starting to sketch me out. I feel like he's making decisions for the group without talking to any of us. Like the quick pop-ins, it's just not genuine. Whatever it is, it's just not genuine. I don't know what his game is, but it's not working.
He's a strong player. That's why he gotta go. At what point? Whenever? He's on the block. Now or so soon?
No.
Why? Because he's in our alliance. We need the
listen,
numbers. He's playing. He's playing us.
Jonathan is playing everybody, or at least trying to, because he don't play me. I see what I see. He's already on the block. Like, we may not ever get this chance again, so we got to get him out this door while we can.
I think we're thinking too much.
No, we're not. We're smart girls. Ugh, let me tell you something. I hate when I watch the show and I watch all the girls be stupid because they're in their emotions.
If we don't get him out now, we might regret it.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I need to go to bed.
Dude.
Lolo and I have a final 2, so now we have to make it Big Brother official and think of a bomb name.
We have to think of a final 2 name. Final 2. We have to think of a name.
What is that face for?
Oh my God. How can I not check the room? That is like rule number 1. Check the room before you open up your big mouth.
Come up with a name.
I don't have no final 2 name.
Did you say final 2?
That is what you said.
Did I do?
Yes, God. Natalie didn't know my ass was in the room. She gonna come in here and talk about, we gotta come in here and think of a final 2.
Bye,
We gotta come in a final 2 night.
I knew you were. I knew you were in here.
Bitch, it's been a day
It
today. Hey. She was talking about, oh girl, we gotta find us a name for our final 2. I was like, yes, I know the name of the final 2. Busted.com. Y'all busted. Okay?
Well, I don't think I meant to say final 2.
Get the fuck out of here.
I swear to God, I really don't think I did.
You meant to say, you didn't mean to say while I was sitting here. But go ahead, read
But
on.
you're in the room, so like, why wouldn't I look at you?
Read on, Becky, finish.
But.
Right.
Honestly, I will speak up for her. You and Candy got a final 2 because.
Oh, don't get punched in your throat. Calm down. Everybody calm down.
Punch my throat, girl. I can fight. Don't play with a tiger, cause bitch, I don't
know
play
you
that
from
either.
Iowa.
I'm from Iowa, but I don't play.
Oh,
Don't
no.
talk about punching me in the throat. No, that's not cool. No.
Did we just get serious?
We get serious talking about punching me in the throat? Like, come on.
Let's hold on. Are we serious right now?
I can let it go, but I'm just saying, I'm telling you that.
Real fast, because here's the thing. I was only joking. And I say it all the time. Like, girl, I'll punch you in your throat. Like, stop playing with me. Like,
You said don't get punched in the throat. Like, I don't know you to know that that's a joke.
I've been raised to be a fighter, so when someone does a threat to me, I just go into fight mode.
Yeah, you might want to come back. Just come back.
Lolo, are you okay?
No, it's just, I understand what you're saying, but you have to see where I'm coming from.
First of all, I'm not gonna fight because I'm not gonna mess up my face. Second of all, I'm not offended that y'all got a final 2 deal. Everybody in this house got a final 2 deal, and there's 13,000 people in this house. I thought we was just all joking around with each other. I mean, I don't know. I don't have a reason to punch you in the throat, Lolo. I like you a lot. Where's my Lolo beans?
Aw, we friends again?
Now, see, am I happy that I done found about Natalie and Lolo's final 2 alliance? No, she's not happy about that. However, it's a lot of alliances floating around this house this week, and I just need to sit, chill, and settle down and let things simmer.
This house done gone damn crazy.
There's a lot going on, and people think I'm stupid, and I'm not stupid.
Everybody's bananas. Like hardcore. He freaks me out, I'm sorry. And look at that. Now he's stupid.
Look, I like Jonathan, but he's just walking around here way too confident for me. They are like together all the time. And I watch this show, I know what that is. I feel it all through my spirit. They got a final 2.
Here is the thing. I've been
Why are you talking about me?
All day.
Let's go, guys.
Once you make an Olympic team with someone, it's an unspoken brotherhood that just should never be broken. And I see Ryan and Jonathan hanging out all the time now, and it's making me insecure, and also, I'm jealous. Like, that's my homie, you know? Like, I've spent time with him. Like, we've been through the battle before. I mean, I'm hurt.
What is happening? Did you see that? They completely stopped talking. I know, that's never good in Big Brother.
I might not be a celebrity Big Brother fanatic, but I can tell when something's up. Something is going on. It's weird, and I don't like it. If these girls are scheming and plotting something, well, guess what? I'm gonna have to turn this up a notch.
They're forming something.
Ooh.
I mean, if they're gonna be like every time we walk in a room and they stop talking, well, guess what? I might just shake everything up and try to win tomorrow. And then take someone off and put one of them on.
Oh my! I just saw someone farted.
Dang. Oh my God. I love this game. Okay. Oh my God. Stop farting. Them trying to backdoor me? What?
You get the boys?
Well, you are a big target. Well, yeah.
My heart tells me to trust Ryan. We're Team USA, come on. But the problem is, I don't know if Jonathan has swayed Ryan so much that I can no longer trust the whole alliance. I mean, he just met Jonathan 20 seconds ago. I'm losing my mind in here.
Look at the final two.
What?
You heard me.
Who's the what? Oh! What was that?
Did you see that? Yeah, why is she pointing at us? What is happening? I have no idea.
I'm in shock. Like, what is up with Lolo? Calling us out, flicking us off. That is not Team USA, I'll tell you that much. If Lolo wants to come at us like that, well then she can find me on the winner's podium and her ass on the block.
You know what? Her just doing that just ruined it.
Hey everyone, it's time to pick players for the veto competition.
Only 6 people will participate in the veto competition. The head of household, the 3 nominees, and 2 other players selected by random draw. Will the nominees please join me up here?
Here we go.
Oh my gosh.
Going to pick players for the veto competition, I don't want to pick Lolo. I don't really trust Lolo. She made that gesture, like, I don't know if she's part of my alliance or if she's against me, like, I just don't know.
It's a mooch-tastic situation for me, okay? You're about to see the mooch-tastic superhero snap out of me right now. All right, go ahead.
I, as head of household, will pull 2 chips out of the box to determine the other players competing in the veto competition. If I pull the chip of either myself or one of the 3 nominees, that person will get to choose a player of their choice.
I'm hoping that people get picked that have less athletic prowess and talent than me. And so I'm thinking Candy, Tamar, and Dina.
Ricky.
I really don't feel like competing. I'm not sure if I want to show my athletic prowess and get a target on my back, but I'm here, so I guess let's do this.
Joey.
Whoa! All right.
Big Brother will inform us when the competition is to begin. Good luck.
Outlaws, it's time for the veto competition.
Oh, wow.
Mosey on out to the backyard.
Ride 'em, cowgirl.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah, buddy! I love it. I walk out into the backyard. I see cactus. I see tumbleweed. And then I see 6 Broncos. For the last 25 years, I've been trying to avoid Broncos. I'm closing the barn door.
Yeehaw! Y'all have been dropped smack dab in the middle of a classic Western. You're on the run from the law, and you will need to stack up your gold bars in order to win this veto competition. Here's how it works. On go, rock your horse back and forth. Once you've rocked forward and back 60 times, you'll have 30 seconds to stack gold bars on top of your horseshoe. But here's the catch. Your horseshoe will be rotating. You'll need to move fast because if you don't get back to your horse before your clock hits 0, you're out of the game. The first outlaw to stack all 50 gold bars onto their giant horseshoe, then hit their button, will win the Golden Power Veto!
The thing that looks like a Trump toilet seat, like from Trump Tower?
Who's ready to play Celebrity Giddy Up?
My ass is sore from the first 2 competitions, and now you want me to get on a horse and ride it? You guys are killing me. But I'm looking to keep my winning streak alive. I want to win this veto, so I have all the power.
I need to win this veto. It's week 1, and I'm already on the chopping block. I'm not relaxed. I have a beer here, by the way. I thought it might help.
All right, boys, giddy up!
I have got to win this veto. I mean, Lolo just flipped off me and Ryan's picture on the memory wall. I think it's safe to say that my alliance is a hot mess right now. If I can't secure my safety, I might be saying happy trails come eviction night.
So although you want to win every competition, I think the wisest thing to do is lay off the gas a little bit and maybe not win this thing. I don't know if I want that target on my back right now.
Think Jenga.
I think my ability to stay calm, cool, and collected is giving me the most logical way to stack these gold bars. And for me, it just made sense to do 3x2 or 2x2 and build a little pyramid. I feel like I'm playing with my son, just building blocks. I'm having a blast.
Get back on your horse.
Go, go, Wally!
When you've only got 1 ball left, you don't want to jam it into the saddle of a bucking horse 60 times. I don't want to have to call my mom and say, "Mom, sorry, you're not going to realize your dream of being a grandmother, but I won the veto on Celebrity Big Brother."
Keep going! Keep going!
I am bucking hard, like super bucking hard. Also, I look really cute in a cowboy hat.
Winston Churchill once said that the outside of a horse is good for the inside of a man. I'm thinking I don't like Winston Churchill at this moment, but I have to win this veto. I do not want to go home this week.
Anthony, he looks like a little kid on one of those mechanical ponies, you know, you find in front of a store. You're like, Mommy, can I have a quarter? Mooch, come on.
Oh my God.
Holy cow, Mooch.
You're not running. Come on, Joey. Now, Joey, come on. Everybody know what you're doing. You're trying to throw this competition. You supposed to be a better actor than that. You've been acting since you was 5 years old. Stop playing. Go, Brian. Go, go.
I'm feeling super confident. My strategy is to stack them one at a time and then to crisscross them to get that nice little base and then stack up from there. Honestly, I think I'm gonna win this.
All right, guys.
Jonathan, you gotta do it. You gotta pull this out.
I see Ricky and Tom doing really well, and Ryan has actually fallen behind me. So I realize I gotta giddy up for this win.
It looks like Ricky, John, and I have pulled ahead of the pack. I just have to keep stacking my bricks properly so I can keep the momentum going.
Go, Ricky.
I'm looking at my stacked gold bricks, and it's like looking at a mirage in the wild, wild west. It's glistening, and I might actually win this.
No!
So my bricks fall down. This is really not coming together for me right now.
Ricky's doing real well in the competition, but I have no idea what he'll do with the veto if he wins, so I can't horse around here. I mean, I've got to horse around here. I got to make sure my bricks don't go!
Tommy, keep going!
Come on, keep going! Keep fighting!
How are you doing it? I don't know.
Yes! Yo, Ricky, congratulations, Ricky. You have won the golden power of veto.
Didn't really want to win it, but
Yeehaw!
I did. Now I have to figure out, what am I gonna do now?
Yeah. Ricky, help me. Help me, Ricky.
That was cool, man.
Losing this power of veto competition absolutely sucks. If I can't get off this chopping block, I could be heading home. But I know this is a game of twists and turns, so I have to just figure out how to get through this week.
Woo! Cowboy Ricky and a winner! Woo!
So I won the veto, was trying to lay low, but this thing makes it a little bit more difficult. Now I have to figure out, what am I gonna do now? Ooh.
Tamar and I have a long history with each other. A year ago, we went on tour with my group Escape. And some of that time was tough, but I thought we were good.
Okay, wait a minute. That's what I'm confused. I feel like you made comments on things that you didn't know about and shouldn't have gotten in between, especially when you didn't. My side.
the tour, it was horrible for me because I was having trouble in my marriage. I was having issues with my career. Things were like all over the place. You personally interjected yourself in the situation by talking crazy about me. When you just should have said nothing.
Okay.
Let's go on a training.
Okay.
Look, I'm just trying to keep it cool with Candy in this house because I know she don't like me. Yes, we have history outside of this house, but I don't want no drama. I ain't come here for none of that. I came here to win Big Brother, honey.
So anyway, what I was saying was, on the tour, I personally wasn't even thinking about all the stuff. I thought we was totally moved on for that.
From my perspective, it was totally and utterly disrespectful and unprofessional.
What?
Absolutely.
Oh my God, we felt the same thing about you.
Wait a minute, backstage where I am at work, and I had to, let me finish, please.
Okay, I'm gonna let you finish.
And I had to endure being uncomfortable at work. And hold on, yiddy-yaddling behind the stage when it's time for me to go to work.
Tamar thinks that our group was purposely trying to be mean to her. We was trying to purposely mess up her set. But the bottom line is, we would not do all of those things on purpose to make her life bad on the tour. We were happy that she was there. So whatever she's thinking is clearly a misunderstanding.
Trying to figure out what's funny because it's getting a little disrespectful.
No, it's not.
Well, a little bit because I'm trying to tell you how I'm trying to tell you how I feel, and you're laughing.
Well, no, I'm laughing because the thing about it is you taking it as though I know what's going in your head.
I've tried to play the game. You try to be social and try to be nice, and it's what? Oh, I told you. And I ain't coming for all that cackling and hackling. I can't. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Let's go.
This ain't going well. I
I
definitely
can't do the
wasn't
laugh.
trying
Like
to
that
attack
is not. Now that's where it's not gonna go well because that laugh. Because when
about
somebody's telling you how,
you getting too
when somebody tell you how, when
sensitive
somebody
about it.
tell you how they feel, for you to laugh is
because I wasn't trying to attack you. Okay, Tamar, whatever.
I can't take this laughing. I'm out of here. I can't deal with this laughing.
I'm done. This is hilarious to me. The fact that she's trying to make me this villain in her life is like totally ridiculous. Ain't got nothing to do with this.
Hey, can we talk real quick?
Yeah, of course.
I'm gonna talk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, go do your thing. Go ahead.
I don't really want any of the guys on the block to go home this week. So now that Ricky has the veto, I need to talk to him to figure out a deal that will really help both of us.
All right, so I'll give you the lowdown real quick.
Okay.
So I feel like there's already an alliance with the girls.
Interesting.
Alliance? I don't know, but the girls have been acting shady. And Lolo called me out and flipped me the bird. Brr, brr. So if I'm gonna get Lolo on the block, I really need Ricky to use that veto.
I think they're trying to keep it the same, so when the voting comes, they can all vote Jonathan off. Yeah. The guys outnumber the girls. Man, what if it is like just us guys?
And so you're thinking if I did use the veto, you'd probably put one of the girls out?
And I put up like Lola.
That is interesting. I have to think about that.
You know, after this thing, I want to have a conversation. I feel like.
I don't feel like we should talk about it anymore until we leave here.
Okay.
Because I don't want it to get emotional.
Can't even just be honest. We ain't gonna talk me out the house unless we create a bond while we in this house.
Well, let me just say something. That night when we were talking about it and trying to talk it through or whatever, of course for me it's just like, damn, why she being so petty about the situation? She know everybody in the business. Everybody gonna...
Petty?
Okay.
That's not fair.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you what I
Thought back then. Y'all was saying that I'm petty.
I was not attacking.
Y'all was saying
I don't
I'm
even
petty.
want to go back
That's
and
what
forth
I'm sitting here
about all
trying to
this
say.
stuff.
Everybody mad at me because you know what I'm saying? Like,
No.
It don't work
You
like
was in
that.
there having a tantrum.
Not a
and
tantrum, that's selfish.
I'm telling you what was said. I thought that all of us was making an amends. If you felt like there was a problem, why did you even
But
choose to
listen,
come?
first of all, it's your personal feeling. So what?
I can't believe we still arguing about this. Like, I don't even know what she want me to say to make her feel better. I mean, it's not getting any better. Let's just agree to disagree. That ain't gonna happen, Tamar.
Y'all got swollen heads, man.
I talked with Ryan. He thinks you girls formed an alliance, and they want to do guys against girls. So that's how Lola would happen, mainly because I think I just like to stir the pot. I feel like people in here have a low tolerance for stress. And if I can keep everyone stressed out, my chances of winning this thing go way up. Just threw it out, use the veto, and then put you up.
Me? I'm gutted. Who do I trust here? It's like every day I don't know like if Ricky is being honest or not. Which is, it's like frustrating, you know? I feel like Ryan's tried to like backstab me.
Tay. I'm sick of it.
Tay, I need you to...
I can't.
No.
I can't.
Tay, stop.
I can't.
Tay, I need to talk business with you. Can you just forget this?
Sure, what happened? What's up?
Ryan just pitched to put me on the block because he thought we had an all-girl alliance. That's crazy.
He said there's more guys and girls if we take
What are
someone
we in
off.
high school?
Come on in.
Tamar, I don't want us to argue about this.
But we're not. We got to get it out to get to the next step.
Okay, and I accept that.
Can we shake on that?
Yes.
No, hug on that.
Okay.
Okay, so me and Candy hug because, honey, let me just be honest with you. There's bigger fish to fry, okay? We got to make sure Lolo stays off the block and don't get backdoor. Because that's my girl for real.
Hold the phone. I'm like really shocked. The nerve for Ryan to do that when there's so many other people to put up.
Me? That's crazy.
He's got now he's
Thank you. Thank you.
I really hope that Ricky sees that the girls are a threat in this game and decides to use the veto so we can start picking them off.
Now that I know that Lolo could be in danger, I am hoping and praying that Ricky does not use this power of veto.
Hey everyone, it's time for the veto meeting.
Woo!
This is the veto meeting. Jonathan, Anthony, and Tom have been nominated for eviction. But I have the power to veto one of the nominations. I've decided not to use the power of veto. Because honestly, no one came up to me and gave me a strong enough offer, and didn't want to get any blood on my hands. It wasn't worth it. This veto meeting is adjourned. So I decided not to use the veto because honestly, none of the people up there are really worth saving to me right now. That said, having the power of veto really helped me leverage relationships and stir the pot a little bit.
Ricky does not use the veto on me, so it's time now for the mooch to put knee pads on his elbows and get out there and schmooze everybody. Let's face it, I've been fired before, but I'm not a quitter.
Well, I'm disappointed. Ricky didn't use the veto on me, but these days, I'm getting used to a daily dose of disappointment. Big brother, it's kind of like my real life. Disappointing.
Ricky doesn't use the power of veto, and now I'm sitting on the block, and now it's getting real. I gotta make some moves here, so I'm not the first to leave.
Thank God! Crisis averted. Ricky did not use the veto. I'm so glad I'm not on the blog, but unfortunately I don't know who I can trust. If Ricky's telling the truth, it may be time for Jonathan to go home.
Who will be the first celebrity evicted from the house? Plus, a shocking new twist will send a second celebrity packing. All this live, Friday at 8, 7 Central on Celebrity Big Brother.